Hello everybody, Andrew and Gray here for some more Heroes of the Storm quick match as a random character select. I've been playing a great deal of Heroes recently, concentrating on a couple of other games that I've got, but I really do enjoy the game, so I find myself coming back to it, at least once a week, at least. Tracer has recently been released. Looks like a fun playstyle. I've not got it yet because I'm not interested particularly in Overwatch. I might look at it at a future date. Looks like a very fast, very interesting playstyle. So I wouldn't I wouldn't be too surprised if we come across with a few of those today. Counter, she's a very mobile character but very squishy, so you just need to stop that mobility, which is difficult in itself. So just sitting in the queue here, just waiting for us to find a match. I'm tempted to cut out the queue wait times if I'm honest, but it does give me a chance to have a little chat like this with you and just let you know what's going on and what's happening. What's happening is a lot of Subnautica. If you haven't seen that, I'm doing a series on Subnautica, and I am finding it really, really enjoyable. It's a really good game, and I recommend it to anyone. After that, I don't know. We'll see what we've got. Got a farming game I'm looking at. Might give Overwatch a go at some stage. Lots more heroes, obviously. Quite a lot. And it depends how well I do, how many views I get, if it's worth keep on doing it or not. So, if you do like it, use the like button, use the little thumbs up button, that's what it's there for. And likewise, if you don't like me doing these, if you don't like my style, or if you don't like my commentary, or if you don't like any aspect, you just don't like the game, hit the down thumbs thing, button, icon. That's what it's there for, to give me an idea of whether you like it or not. If you want to leave some constructive criticism, it'd be much appreciated in the comments section. It's, I will read it and I'll take it on board. So, do we have a game? I hate it when it does this because you're waiting for that final person to connect, and 9 times out of 10 they've disconnected. It'd be a very interesting lineup if we did go through with this. I think it's just they've just disconnected, and we'll go back to the lobby in a second. Oh no, there we go, Tychus. Wow. We have got a lot of damage and a lot of burst. So, what have we got in total? We have going up against a Thrall, a Muradin, a Turiel, a Sergeant Hammer and a Sylvanas. Against ourselves, Ms. ETC. Then we have a Sylvanas, a Nova, a Tychus and a Kerrigan. We have definitely got a better burst and damage output, I'd say. Turiel's worrying me a little bit, especially with the Muradin, so we've got a bruiser and a tank there. We've got Sylvanas, which will both be pushing lanes, hopefully. Hammer's going to be pushing a lane as well, and we need somebody to deal with them. And Muradin's going to have the stuns, which shouldn't be too bad unless I go mosh pit. If I don't land it on Muradin, then we have... Imagine Muradin's got to get close, hasn't he? Does he? Could be an interesting match, this. ETC.
Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
So, first...
Ready. I tire of waiting.
We'll let you listen to that. First talent we're going to get is we are going to get Prog Rock. So, each regeneration glow we pick up permanently increases the healing per second of guitar solo by 3. We're going to go for some survivability here considering what we're up against, and we have no healer on the team, no support. So our Q is a power slide. And what that does, it allows us to move forward quickly in an along that line and deal 95 damage and stun enemies for 1.25 seconds. So a nice little instigator or even an escape. W is face melt, so what that will do is deal 71 damage to nearby enemies and push them out of the way as well. And our E button is guitar solo, which allows us to heal up. Now I'm not going to do much. We've got two of our team up at top there doing. Oh, we have got Sylvanas up there, but I can't blame Nova for staying down safe. I could do some help with Sergeant Hammer down here. Otherwise I'm just going to hang back. I'm not going to get myself into any sort of trouble. They can just, you know what, they can have it. I'm not overly concerned. I'm just going to stay back here. There's nothing I can do against them too much. I mean, I've got survivability, but as soon as I go in, I'm going to get focused by the Bruiser and Sergeant Hammer. So we're just going to get out of here, and it's up to anybody else if they want to help with the bottom or not. We'll keep pressure down there. We'll keep trying to save it a little bit. I am concerned our Kerrigan and Sylvanas just aren't bothered at all. They're just going up against the top, and we are going to lose bottom, essentially. Hopefully, there we go. So we've pushed them back a little bit here, but not a great deal. But that's what we get when there's only one of us down here, and we're up against two fairly decent heroes. So yeah, that's probably my fault for not really paying any attention to what we're doing. Oh, and look, there's our Sergeant Hammer. And we're going to get out of here because we're just being completely and utterly focused down. And we'll get out. So, our next talent, what we're going to do is we are going to...
tribute and earn my favor.
We are going to increase the width and speed of Power Slide. So we just need to come together a bit more as a team and to focus a bit more, really, and we need to get rid of those. Nova is getting the tribute, but Sergeant Hammer is on their way round. I could really do with a hand over here, people, but they are being focused down, and I am being focused down quite heavily. We could have done with a bit of support there, just to, while we were being focused down. It was the ideal time for them to deal some damage, but hey, maybe something was going on that I didn't see a lot of. Oh look, we can mute player pings. So while they're going down, I'm going to go up top because we desperately need to soak. We are slightly ahead. Oh, look at that. We need to get down here quick. Basic attacks are going to heal us during guitar solo, and Thrall is...
Gathers enough tribute.
There we go.
Excellent.
Thrall was a little bit overextended there, I reckon. We got a kill. And hopefully we're going to get... Oh no, look there. I'll just zone them out so Sylvanas can get that. There we are.
Don't stop now.
And we'll go and deal with top. Who was that who's left the game? Or Kerrigan, who was complaining a lag. And we'll just try and we'll get that. Oh, we are in trouble. We're just really going after regen globes as much as possible. Not doing an awfully good job of it. There is Sylvanas. And we'll just keep Sylvanas out of the way as much as possible, just zone her out so she can't get anywhere. And then we will hopefully just take care of that. Right, we need to get down bottom, but oh, we can't. We've got absolutely no What am I talking about? No health. And we need to get down here as quickly as we can because they are going to get that. That's fine. Let's... Come on, come and get me. This is it. And we'll just try and take down the tank.
Double kill.
That wasn't bad at all. We came together quite well there, I think. And luckily managed to get out of the way of that.
Killing spree.
We're going to go mosh pit.
Gather tribute
Oh.
or face my curse. The choice.
We need to get up to that fairly quickly if good. Thankfully our Tychus up there is keeping the fort held while we come up.
Double kill.
That's fine, we'll just heal up a little bit.
Double kill.
Okay, now I need to retreat out of here to get some mana and to get some health at the same time. At the moment we've got 21 healing bonus from Prog Rock, so that's nice. A bit more survivability. They've started boss, which is probably the right thing to do. We are coming together better than I thought we would. We'll get some healing going as well. Excellent. What are we doing? Let's head down to mid and get hopefully another globe. They seem to be, yes, boss. Boss is very likely where they are if they're taking that. No, they are not. That's okay though, because what we can do is just land one of those and see if we can and just get out of that really.
Double kill.
Okay, another talent available. What we're going to do is we are going to... Okay, after we use Power Slide, we are going to reduce... Excellent. The amount of damage we've taken just to finish that sentence.
Let them fall before you.
I really want that globe. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Just watch yourselves. Nova, 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 Nova. Please, no. No, we're not doing it, okay. That's fine too. We don't need to. I do want that globe though. There we go. And we are going to come absolutely. Except I don't have my ultimate. I am very overextended now and I am going to die. My fault, went in too deep. Went in too deep with not enough backup. How are we doing? 2 kills, 9 assists, 2 deaths. 3 of us down, 2 of us up. Half a level lead. We're doing okay. Could be doing worse, could be doing better. We do have more damage, output sustained damage, but they probably have more survivability if we are being honest. Are we going for the other camp or are we going after Thrall? I am going for the other camp. Just to get Boss is pushing bottom now, which we should have noticed because they weren't anywhere on the map to be seen, so it made sense that's where they were going. We have got this pushing bottom as well to help, and it looks like the rest of the teammates are coming down to give us a hand. Awesome. So we'll just focus down this, just because there's nothing better to do at the moment, although Thrall is taking that vision so he can see what we're doing. Our Nova's responding to that. Excellent. Let's get some healing done and just get out of there. We probably want to address top at some stage, because top is being sent down. Not overly concerned about that. I don't really care. I want to go and defend top more. And we've got people defending bottom. Excellent. So we are going to abilities do area damage. Or no, we'll. Oh yes, we pressed the wrong button there. We have stopped our Sylvanas, which is fine. We get that as a kill. And what we really want to do is, no, we haven't got the ability to do that. That is fine as well. Sylvanas retreating. We are the only member of our team out here, and could do with some backup if I am honest. I am going to retreat because there is Sergeant. We'll just put a little bit of pressure out there. I am not focusing anybody there right now. I am not going for that. They are, however, going to start doing boss in a moment. No, they are not. They're chasing Nova instead. So we'll just get rid of that and we will go and deal with mid.
Don't have to tell me twice.
And we just need to carry on. We've got a Mirrodin chasing. It just needs to be careful. Needs to be careful.
Double, triple kill.
That wasn't bad at all. We'll get some healing sorted and we'll pick up this globe.
Killing spree.
Not quite excellent. That's a wipe. That is a wipe. So we'll just clean this bit up here. I think we'll get some health, and yeah, here comes Kerrigan. And although it's a wasted mosh pit, at least it's got us a kill, and hopefully we'll tilt our
Nice kill.
the enemy Thrall a bit, which is probably one of the more dangerous characters. I say that, and Hammer at the moment. We'll go and get boss while we've got a bit of advantage. There are 2 people down. We've got the entire team up here. We should be able to handle if they throw in at us. Let's get out. No, we just missed that. That's fine. And now we're rooted anyway. They should be coming investigating this shortly. We'll add some healing, whatever that's called. Guitar solo.
We should take this mercenary camp.
They're going to have to concentrate on that. We'll come around here and just throw out some damage. And grab that. Okay, so they're going to be pushing top. Are we going top? Are we going to go top or are we going to go mid? We're going to go mid or top. Where are we going? Let's go top. Next talent, we are going to Mosh Pit when we die. Let's stop that from pushing. Nova was very overextended there, and we are going to retreat down to bottom to mid. We're going to grab this as well while we're here, just to see some visibility of what's going on and who's after us. And then we're going to come down and hopefully take out tanks on the way down. We don't need any of that going on. But we are... Damn, they were just outside of range. That's fine though. Excuse me while I have a bit of a drink. Mouth's going a bit dry. "17 minutes in, we're about equal on XP. It's a new cycle for the tributes. I think we're both on 0 each and 1 0, so that's fine. They can have that. Buildings, we are very slightly behind, I'd say, but slightly ahead on kills. So there is that. 3 deaths so far. Bonus at the moment we use from 63 on Prog Rock, current healing bonus. Trait, by the way, which we haven't gone. When we use a basic hero ability, it gives us 20% attack speed for 4 seconds to all nearby allied heroes. And using a heroic ability releases 2 pulses for 129 damage. The first indicates instantly, and the second a couple of seconds later. Kerrigan is going after Hammer, but I am going after the boss, because that seems like an intelligent thing to do. Could not save All Sylvanus there. Partly because I didn't see her, but also partly because I didn't have any skills available to save her with. Let's get out of that circle and then move back in. And we will do a W because of that damage effect. And we also attack a bit quicker. Let's get some healing out as well, and we will save that. And we're going to clear this quite easily. They are going... Where are they? They're doing camps. It's the only reason they could be. We really wanted that. No, I am not retreating. We really need to do something about this, people. We really need to do something about this. Come on, group up, all of you. Yeah, just like that. And there we go, an entire team all in one place. Nova just a little bit too late on the blast there, which is a shame. They were all helpless and all grouped together. We could have maybe, if we were a bit more coordinated, made some sort of move on that. They are going to push now, and that should probably be good game, if I'm honest. If they shouldn't retreat to get that tribute, they should continue pushing. Are they retreating? They could have probably had this. Oh yep, Sergeant Hammer's still there. They did give us a few seconds there to... Oh, well, there we go. There's not a lot I can do. I'm just going to go in here and stop them for a moment. But just buy us time more than anything else. So we tried to buy ourselves some time, didn't really work. But that's ETC. First time I think I've played that on vid. That's a build that I do. I misclicked on one of them. We had a bit of survivability. We don't think we did overly badly there, all things considered. We just missed out on a couple of plays, which is a shame, but those things happens in quick match. So looking at our stats, we had 4 kills, 14 assists and 4 deaths, which isn't too bad when you look at the rest of the team as well. Damage, of course, we're not going to be up there at the highest, purely because we're a tank, but we are on comparable to Sylvanas, who was lane pushing by the looks of it. Not a lot of siege damage either, but there we go, we're a tank. Skills, we went for prog rock, so each regeneration globe we pick up increases the healing per second of guitar solo by 3, very useful because we didn't have any support. We had double neck guitar, which increased power slide's width by 100% and you slide 30% faster, only because there wasn't anything else in that particular tier that I like the look of. Then when guitar solo is active, we heal for 50% of the damage dealt of basic attacks. We went mosh pit, then we reduced all damage taken by 25% for 4 seconds after using power slides. Again, we just lasted a bit longer there. Then we pressed the wrong button and got basic. Our heroic ability releases 2 pulses of 59 damage. The first occurs instantly and the second occurs 2 seconds later. And then we up and die and we have a mosh pit. Now what I would have selected instead as that skill, if I can find ETC around here anywhere, because I don't usually select him. There he is. Sorry, that's abilities and not talents. What I probably would have gone for is imposing presence, so enemy attacks are slowed. They didn't have an awful lot of auto attacks, so maybe speed metal might have been better, just to give us some running away if we needed it. I think that would have probably been better. But anyway, there we go. That was us playing ETC on Random Quick Match. Thank you very much. As I said at the beginning, like, subscribe if you really like everything, and I will see you again next time. Thank you very much and goodbye.